And I just want to touch upon something we mentioned before about generational patterns. And I love this quote because this is where, to me, it kind of made the connection of why we need to uncover and know and discern what is ours that we're carrying and what is a previous generation's. He lays the sins of the parents upon their children. The entire family is affected, even children in the third and fourth generation. And if you'd like, I'm happy to send you some documentation, but there's actual scientific evidence that they've tested within mice, particularly, that generational conditioning occurs to the third and fourth generation. And incidentally, this is the number of generations that is often referenced within scripture. And the example I'll just explain, there was a science experiment on some mice, unfortunately. And what they did is they did some not pleasant to the mice. They weren't very kind. You've got to bear in mind this is many time ago. I don't think they can get away with it so much now, but they would give them a bit of shock treatment and they would make them smell. They would mist this cherry smell every time that they shocked them. And then they found that between the third and fourth generation, they just had to spray the mist to the mice once they were born, and instantly their body responded as if they were under severe stress because they've attuned within the DNA, in the genetics, that trigger that response. And I don't think a lot of us have really thought about that. Sometimes we have actions and behaviors or the way that we handle things, and we think we need to fix or we need to improve on something, but we don't know if we're acting in that response to someone else's emotional trigger handed down to us, especially if you think of the womb. And this is why I'm very wanted to show this image, is what happens within the womb. And I think particularly for women who are carrying or about to carry children, it's really important. And I wish I knew this now. Then what I know now is the impacts of our own unprocessed emotions and our trauma and how we are feeling really goes through the womb to that child.